Oh my god, this might be the most realistic draft lottery that EA could ever conjure. Chicago gets to stay in their place at 2, and the pick they acquired from Tampa gets to move up from 7 to 1. Yeah, yeah, this would happen. Let's reward that franchise some more. It clearly suffered enough. Yeah, holy crap. Anyway, welcome back to our NHL 24 franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers. If you're enjoying this series, of course, hit that like button, because we got our first draft coming up in this video. The first crop of member prospects will be getting assigned to their teams, and I need to get my note app on my phone ready for that so I can keep track of everyone, and well, we can track your guys' progress and how you're doing. Jumbo Joe retires as a free agent. Yeah. Real life. Shea, yeah, pretty much all the guys who don't play. As you'd expect. And Anders Lindbach also retires. Bakersfield, right? Yeah, Bakersfield and Edmonton. So we did have a AHL coach retirement. Nothing for the NHL. Jack Johnson and Brent Seabrook become scouts. No one becomes coaches. Let's go to the pre-draft interviews here. I wonder if they're going to take 2 lefties. Will Chicago? Maybe. Alright, well, we could... Yeah, there's no point in really interviewing many of the people up here. Our pick is gonna be very, very, very late. The cool thing about that is we might be able to get our hands on one of these guys here. Dustin Byfuglien, Conair Nick Cagevid, or Jonathan Coggins. So... I legitimately don't remember the playstyle of any of them. Because I just write it down. I have Mr. Snipe and Score, roster maker extraordinaire, do my member rosters for me. I do compensate him. Don't you worry. Great guy, deserves it. Follow his channel, by the way. At Snipe and Score on YouTube. I'll properly link it in the comments. As I should have done, actually, on the first video. How bad am I? Anyway. Support him, but yeah. Let's see, what's it say? Size and strength, heavy slap shot, so probably... He's so physical. As he probably should be. 200-foot game, offensive instincts. So another center. Do we really need that? Defensively, right D would be kind of good. Size and strength, great puck move. I'm not too sure. Well, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what else is down here. Luke Misa. Do have a top 4 right here. And of course, an elite goalie in there, but I think I like Stuart Skinner. There's a lot of top 6s that go quite deep. There's also this guy. Offensive creativity playmaker. Looking like a winger playmaker to me. 2-year ETA. We could interview everything for this guy. And see if he's another low elite right here. Because it seems like they got pushed back because it's going to be a bit deeper. There's, I think, a total of 11 prospects this first year. And then 10 in the second and the third. Added prospects from the members, I mean. So ETA, 3 years. Okay, that's still kind of standard. 2-way, not as interesting, but still decent. Let's see. All right, carefree. Not the greatest. I don't know. I don't know what the personality shit means, dude. I always feel like I try to get guys who like to win, and then my team's always fucking choking the playoffs. Oh, good, we're doing the thing where we reset all the way to the top, are we? Awesome. Love to see it. Where was he? Okay, looks like, yeah, okay, he's a medium, so could be top 6, but he's not a low. Now, I could keep kind of going on that, but I do want to... We may have to move up a little bit. Oops, where am I going? I thought I was already near the top. Like, we'll probably have to move up a little bit to get one of these dudes. Right-hand defense isn't bad. Center what? I need to figure this out. And again, I'm always going to use scouting on member prospects, even though I know generally what their potentials will be. And things like that. It's obviously not fair, but I fucking don't. Okay, so he is a two-way. Again, not as interesting. But another center? I do like centers. Two-way. I mean, it can work. We've seen two-ways work. Nuge works. Don't know if that's the right way to go. But we need kind of everything prospect-wise. Forwards, defense, everything. So indeed a two-way. What are they? Show desk vectors? Don't know because we don't have enough scouted. Okay. Less ETA, and I do have to pay attention to ETA because we are trying to win, obviously. So the center, I'm honestly tempted to get him because of the fucking meme. We have McDavid and Nick Cage vid. Con Air. Holy crap. Very weird though. Like, he's more defensive. With the low franchise potential, it can go all over the shop. Like, you could be third liner, you could be first liner. I don't think we've ever seen a pure bust as a low franchise, but it can happen low. I don't know. I got one more interview. I'm trying to figure out what to use it on. I don't think there's really a universe where we can move up more. Not that much. Like, Ty Gindel's really interesting. Like, he could even be medium elite. I don't know if he will be, though. Because he's right next to where it looks like it switches to top sixes. 1 or 2 year ETA. Center, winger, sniper, DFD, OFD. We have Bouchard. And moving up for one of these picks is gonna be tough. We do only have 1 goal scorer. So if I was somehow able to move up, it would probably be for Winchester here. High top 6 with 1 or 2 year ETA. Again, I only have one more interview left, and I might use it here to figure out a player type, unless I'm really, really committed to the meme, which I might be. I honestly might be committed to the meme. It's so funny. And again, Nuge won't be around forever. And he could play wing. Another sniper here. Guessing top 6, just by the way he's ranked. But that's a lot more gettable. I'm gonna use... Actually, no. Wait, hold on. There's a rest of the world guy. Oh, he's tiny. What is this? Hold on. Alright, I'll use the last interview on Matty Walsh. Let us see here. Figure out what kind of player this is. These picks are more obtainable if we're able to make a trade. So 2 year ETA. Playmaker. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. What the hell did he say about personality? Professional. Consummate professional. I get along with everyone. Okay, so looking like top 6. Alright, well that's our interviews taken care of. We'll see what we're able to do. Yeah, we'll see what we're able to do. Oops, I actually should have checked. I can go back and, I can check pins in the very, very beginning. Alright, before we get into the draft, though, we gotta check out the awards. And gotta look at that. New York Rangers winning the cup against us. Hey, at least we made it to the cup. Like, kind of broke the president's curve, but lol, this roster doing it. Draisaitl with the Art Ross. Draisaitl with the Hart as well. Carlson with the Norris. Suzuki with the Lady Bing. Bedard got the Calder. Conn Smythe went to Adam Fox. Vezina to Kemper as... William M. Jennings went to Skinner. Hype. Masterton to Gudis. Jack Adams to Minnesota's coach. O'Reilly got the Selke. Expected that. Ted Lindsay to Draisaitl. Maurice Richard to Ovi. Man, Draisaitl cleaned up. Just couldn't get the main trophy. And I think Chicago Wolves won the cup. Yes, they did. Or the Calder Cup. All right. So all that's taken care of. And before we... I'm just going to get my notes ready here. Come on, where are they? There they go. Oh my god, I still got an old list. An old list on there. Good gracious. Alright, sorry about... There we go, delete. Alright, we're ready. Let's get into the draft here. And let me put something under this phone so it doesn't rattle my mic. If I get a text or as I pick it up and put it down. Fuck you, Chicago. Just absolute fuck you to them. Okay, we could trade for the 9th. It's a possibility. Hard to say. Technically, that could get us Winchester. He's a small boy. But it's a goal scorer. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's just, we don't have much value. That's kind of it. We don't really have tons of value. Yeah, Campbell's value unfortunately went back down to where it was. We're gonna shed that cap this year. Skinner's our guy. But yeah, we gotta shed Campbell's cap, I think. It's not getting any easier for us to win. Kane is also someone where I'm like, it's not that good. Can we replace that in free agency? Maybe. I mean, 62 points in the regular season. 22. Oh, fuck, man. 22 in the playoffs. There's not a whole lot. I would be open to giving up Holloway. 100%. He's not that great, and he's still got some value. So you start with Holloway. You'd have to cough up the second, which I'm okay with, but that's not enough. Holloway a second. McLeod is super serviceable. Oh, he's good, and he's still young. That I feel like I don't want to give up. But they're kind of out of value then. Not giving up Broberg. Ceci, you could. You could probably replace him in free agency. He's got 1 year left, so we can throw him in there. Is that enough? Since Ceci's going to be on his last deal, this would be okay to trade him. Yes, he did fine for us. But we can definitely improve upon that, I think. Maybe. We might have to take a step back to take 2 steps forward in year 3. They don't want that. That's getting kind of tough then. Running low on picks. Of course. They grab a DFD 79 medium elite. I don't want to give this up because I would like to try to pick one of those low franchise. I'll have to move up a little bit for that, which we're going to need a little bit of value for that too. Oh, man. And I did see the comment. It had a lot of likes saying, just trade Nurse, even if you retain 50%. That doesn't make sense to me because we're trading away an 87 overall who's going to sim well. I know he sucks in real life, and we're treating him as untradeable in real life. until he strings together multiple really, really good years, and then we can maybe do that. He's been great for us. I don't see, yes, he's taken up too much cap, but I don't see the necessary reason to trade him if he's at least performing. I don't want to eat $4.5 mil plus to have him play somewhere else just to get 4 mil. We won't get a 4 mil player like this. So to me, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. So CC, Holloway, and you need more. I'm totally okay. I mean, it could be McLeod. Like, you can definitely argue this is a replaceable type player. Oh my god, he's making 2.1 mil? Okay, we can throw him in. I didn't know he was making that. Why is he making 2.1? All right, give me a 3 for next year if I'm doing that. That looks good. We might be even able to get something from this year, a 4. I doubt it. Oh, 2 players for a single. Okay, in that case, I hold on to Holloway. No, McLeod's more serviceable. But that's cap I gotta shed. That'll be in the other trade, I guess. Shit. Yeah, same player type. I hate that about when it's on the block. You can't actually... Alright, well, we know it didn't go through straight up for this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I would be okay with giving up Rodrigue. Or either of these backups. Let's see if that pushes it across. No, it's not even telling me I'm close. Please tell me I'm close. No, it's still too far off. That's not going to work. Almost has to be another pick. Which I'm kind of okay with, but... Let's make it like a 4 from 26. Really? A 3 from 26. Holy crap. This is as much as I'm doing. If this doesn't go through... Oh, of course it tells me quite close to fair value. Alright. It's gotta be a backup, man. Come on. Nope, it switches again. Shit on me. There you go. Alright, we did have to give up a serviceable goalie, but he's replaceable. He wasn't even going to make the NHL. So that was kind of a lot for that pick. But I'm kind of okay with it, because number one, you get rid of the last year of CC's terrible deal. Yes, he simmed well. That's replaceable. So we have the 9 now. I really hope the guy that we want doesn't go earlier, but let's have a contingency plan if he does. Well, there's a DFD here on the right side, which is kind of good. That's where we're lacking. So I'm... Oh my god, yeah, he's actually better too. NHL ready, it says. 77 OFD. They did. They went with the lefty DFD and then the lefty OFD. Wow. Alright, and I might as well move to the position I want to be in. I guess it'll be 27. That's the best one. That will give me my pick of the litter, essentially. And this is where we could use the McLeod value. There's no way I'm able to hold on to my 31st. I have to use that. We don't have nearly enough value to maneuver around here. So this is where I get rid of McLeod. Again, I like him. He's serviceable as hell. He's making way too much money for what he is. 2.1 for another year? Nope. We gotta be card counters here. So there we go. That would easily go through, and I should be able to pick up something else. Maybe a 3rd from this season. Try to get 2/3, but there's no way that works. They're all on the block, though. You never know. Not quite. But I should be able to get a 3rd. And you know what? We're going to keep going here. I think I can get something from next season, too. Bit off. So we can get something from next season, or I can go a 4 and a 4. This is going to be a deeper draft. I don't necessarily need that 3. I think if there's a medium elite steal, I might be able to get it with a 4. Let's try a 4 and then a 3 from next season. That may have less value. Not quite. I have junk, though. I have those backups. Both of them. I'll throw both of them in there. I don't care. It went backwards, then went forward again. The value thing is so weird sometimes, man. Okay. You like Ernie, huh? Same neat. Are you kidding me? I don't want to do another pick. I can replace one. It's on the block. This should work. There you go. Yeah, I know, Leon. I liked him too, but I don't like that he's making 2.1 mil. So, okay, we freed up a decent chunk of cap space, and we can still make that Campbell trade work. Skinner seems to be the guy. He's on a great deal. This is something that we got to ship out. We'll have to send something with it, most likely. Obviously. But there's teams that'll take it. We could look to do that right now, honestly. Before we get too much further. Arizona is the team to do that with. Although they may not want the Tendy anymore. How'd Vejmelka do for them? Really bad. I can probably... We'd really have to... Oh, man, this is going to be... Yo, they want Campbell. Problem with this is, it's, I don't have a second for next year. I don't want to give up my first. I gave up my second for this year. Do I give it my first? It's risky. But I wouldn't be completely opposed to shed that contract like that. That doesn't exactly line up with their, with what they're trying to do, but who knows what the hell they're trying to do. I think I could still... Whoa. I can still make it work. And might as well take care of it now, or we should just wait. I don't know. I don't want their block to change. That's really what it is for me. I would still love to take back Vejmelka. I just might not be able to make that work. He was pretty shit for them, but this makes our goaltender situation so much better. We're gonna save 2 mil. And I don't think we're finding a goalie of his caliber in free agency for less. People were telling me this guy was a cheat code as well. It's going to have to be a first. Most likely. I mean, we can swap some picks here. We can get some earlier picks. Look how many goddamn picks they have. Could I get their second? Probably. Oh, they have ours. There's no way I get their second. We can get our own second back. Or we can get a second from someone who's going to be... Leafs did miss the playoffs. We could try. Which one do I prefer? Let's see if I get 2. No. Probably prefer Toronto since Rangers just won the cup. There you go. So we shed the cap and swap a first for a second, as well as get Vejmelka. I'm cool with it. That block, him being on the block was a huge help there. We still have a good duo, and it's cheaper. It's a cheaper duo. And it's probably going to do the same thing. At least people are believe they were saying Vejmelka can be a cheat code. So we'll see. We shall see, but that's going to be at least the trades that we make on this half of it. No member is gone yet. 4th overall selection, Kiviharju to Columbus. 5th overall, Howe to Anaheim. The Sharks get the first member. Kind of funny. All right. On the Sharks. There we go. I'm going to try to order this as I go as well. Arizona gets Berkeley Catton. Pretty damn good. Now's the moment of truth. Will we get the sniper, or will we be forced to take the defenseman? All right, so Montreal gets Ioannis Arantala. Let me put that. I'm going to try to... Sorry. It'll take a second because I want to start alphabetically ordering it so I don't have to redo it later. All right. And our pick... I would have been fine getting Arantala, man, honestly. We're going to go for Winchester, though. This guy might be elite. Yes. He might be elite. Oh, fuck. He's NHL already. Oh. But... Oh, fuck. Now I'm having second thoughts. I am having second thoughts here. He's looking kind of elite to me. Shut down D for the right side. Do I deviate? Oh, man. We did get rid of CC. If I do this here, and then I'm going to go for the center later. Fuck, it's a big risk. Because if he's only top 4, we're missing out on a high top 6 for a medium top 4. This is such a risk. I feel like Caswell was elite, though. This is so risky. We did just get rid of CC. Right side. Fuck, man. His ETA is not as good, yeah. He probably has better X factors. I'm so torn now. NHL ready, though. We do have to pay attention to ETAs. If this bites me in the ass. Okay, it didn't. Oh, I was so nervous. I was so nervous he'd be top 4, but no. 78, medium elite. He does only have Stickum up as an X Factor. Again, he can gain more. He's not going to be NHL ready this season, but next year we could plug him in. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I know. I'm sure Mr. Winchester there wanted to be picked by the team, but I think that the right D is going to be a slightly bigger need, especially for the as a shutdown guy. I think it could be a slightly bigger need. So Detroit will not grab Winchester. Oh, he's fallen. Maybe they will, actually. A sniper and another sniper. So Winchester goes to the Red Wings. Let's get that in there. Wings. The St. Louis Blues select Caswell. I was right. He is an elite. Much lower overall, but he's an elite. Nordgren. Christian Nordgren. No, he would have had more X Factors. And that's not an overall. Someone can be in the first year. Lidstrom, top 6 power forward. Yurashek, medium top 4. Where's Aginla? All right. Mr. Well-endowed Baker. Goes to the Devils. Let me get that in there. Okay. The Ottawa have the 17th overall selection. And there's Ty again. And he's elite? Two-way. You sure about that? I thought he was more of a sniper. All right. Ty again, 6 foot at 17. Absolute unit. This is a funny-ass build, by the way. 5'7", but he's thick. And he's physical. Oh, man. Wait a sec. How does he have 4 X Factors? That's got to be wrong. That's got to be a scouting glitch on my end. Weird. All right. Let me see here. Next up is Minnesota. Perrick. Dallas. Takes Matty Walsh, top 6 playmaker. Or maybe... That's fine. If Snipe misunderstood the new rules, that's okay. People, hey, you got 4 X Factors, maybe his own. Anyway, Dallas, the Stars. We'll get Mr. Walsh here. It's been a while since we've had a member on the Stars, I feel like. The Sharks, who already have a member here, will they get another? Emil Hemming. The overall fits, but I don't think it's a member. I don't recognize the name. If that is a member, shout yourself out in the comments so I can keep track of you and put you on the right team. It's not showing X Factors either. Now, it could be a scouting thing, but I don't recognize the name. Richie, there's another 70 overall, too. 22nd overall. Ice Warrior, a sniper going to the Nashville Predators. The hell, and then this guy has 3 X Factors. Anyway, pretty decent build. I'm sorry, I'm just curious about the build. Me, sir, Ice Warrior. Alright, let's put you on the Predators. You usually choose a power forward, though. I was a little weirded out. Troy. Alright. Ice Warrior on the Preds. Alright, we got a good spread at least. And the Senators select Green Tree. Vegas selects Chromiak. Got a few more members coming up here as well. Alright, that's... You fuckers! No! What? Oh, he went so early? No! Buffalo, you pricks! First, you get reverse swept by the Rangers, and so they have a they're the ones who beat us in the finals, and then you fucking... I am so pissed. I am so pissed. I am so salty right now. So now I'm forced into defenseman. Motherfucker, I legitimately drafted a defenseman because I was pretty much guaranteed this. He was projected at fucking 28 or 20. They passed up on the guy at 26. They passed up on the guy at 27 to go for the guy at 28. I hate you. Well, that sucks. Well, there's a gold tape to tape in here. That really sucks. I am... Motherfucker! Oh. Oh, what a 2C. Fuck you. Buffalo. You know what? It kind of does make sense because they have Powers and Darlene, but these are right D. You motherfuckers! Why, Buffalo? You have centers! You got Thompson, Cousins, Benson, you fucks. They legitimately could have used their right defenseman. Oh, I hate them. I hate them right now. Oh, it just went tits up. That sucks. I thought I had it under control here. Okay. I mean, I could try to trade the player I draft. I have to throw in extra stuff. I don't know if it's exceptionally worth it. We can test it, but ETA 2-year guaranteed. 2-year guaranteed. So they're both going to be 70 overall. Heavy slap shot. Like, he's got a hell of a shot. Does he shoot it though? Does he use it? He can play left or right, which is really good. Is Winnipeg after us? No. I was like, where's Winnipeg? Let me send him to Winnipeg. God damn it. Left or right is could be good for like chemistries and such. Shut down 1T. Tape to tape, dude. They look like they gotta be both two ways. Unless Jonathan Coggins is an OFD. Those almost look like OFD. Oh man, I'm torn. I wouldn't like another OFD, especially on the right side. I know that. But I also wouldn't like another DFD, and this guy seems like a D. Shit. They screwed up my whole thing. Gold tape's really nice, but I gotta go with the safer bet-ish. If I get... You know what? I'm still gonna try to trade him, so I'm just gonna go with what I think might be slightly better. At least as a fit, in case I can't move him. So he is a DFD. I'm still gonna try to get Nick Cage vid, you fuckers. I hate you. I absolutely hate them right now. No, the meme must happen. We've been memeing this whole time. It needs to happen. Oh, they don't want Bufflin. They want Nurse, though. Yeah, no way it goes through. Obviously, not going to go through straight up. I legitimately have to sacrifice a pick for this to make it happen. But I went off the board for Shields. Not off the board, but out of what I was going to initially do. Because I was like, yeah, I could get a forward later. I did get extra picks for next season. 2/3. That ain't gonna be enough. This almost is not worth it. It's not gonna be worth it. Ah! If Jonathan Coggins is actually a two-way D, I'll be a little upset. But I just didn't want another OFD. What the hell is that? Get out of here. I don't need a tip. Well, we don't even know what he is because he hasn't gone yet. Well, anyway. We get Dustin Byfuglien. I would have obviously preferred the two-way. With gold tag, it just seems, I don't know. I guess I should have known stick him up. Oof, he has really low awareness, though. He's got, yeah. He's got really low awareness. Alright, I'm kind of okay with that. We got 2 DFDs. Well, we can trade one of them. That's okay, though, because on the left side, we have 2 ways right now. So, I mean, there you go. You got some DFDs. I'm still salty at Buffalo. Buffalo is public enemy number 1. They must have been hearing our conversation. Anyway, let's put Coggins. So you join Jonas Rantala on the Habs. So 2 members to the Habs in this draft. Still missing some peeps. I must be missing... Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Alright, let's see just what else goes here. Hellenus. Muse. Not a member. I don't think there were any more after this, but you never know. Martinook. Okay. We don't have a second anymore, do we? No. When the hell are we picking next? 4th round. Well, we got 2 really good picks. That ended up... I deviated from my plan. I'm still happy with that medium elite I got. I'm not happy that I missed out on the center. But it is what it is. I know we got a couple more members. I'm just going to sim this round here. We'll go back and look at it. So I know I'm missing some. There should have been 11 dudes in this draft. In this first year, I mean. Yeah, in this first draft, whatever. I know there's one goalie and they always get pushed back. There he is, Suk Chain going to the Blues. So there you are. Put Bennington out of a job. There's got to be one more. All right, I'm just gonna look through this because there should be 11 unless I screwed something up. Maybe there's only 30. I don't know. I'm not seeing a name. So if I had somehow missed you, whatever. Let me know. Not whatever, sorry. Let me know in the comments what your name was, and I'll be able to keep track of you. I'm just gonna go all the way up to this. We'll look back at some stuff that went. We already saw the second round. Anything here in the third? Anything out of the ordinary? Anything special? Medium elite goaltender. Starter. Ooh, good overall. Really good overall. The guy with epic hair. Nothing besides the goaltender. No skater type. Whoa, what's that? Alright, ETAs are at least good to hunt for medium elites. Besides that. So we're going to have to probably go 2 ticks or above, but here's an issue. A top 6 just went, so maybe those are the steals. Alright, our top 6 is the steals here. Let's see. Hard to say. 20-year-old, nope. Real person, 18-year-old, maybe. Defenseman, though. Oof. That went away quickly. Let's scroll down a bit. We do have a couple. There, I can get myself a low elite right here. which I honestly might do. Couple wingers, low elite sniper later, low elite, maybe playmaker, maybe two-way. Probably. I don't think we're going to find a medium elite player steal in this draft, so I'm going to play it safe here. Let me get Dennis Fane. Playmaker indeed on the wing. So he's a project. When's my next pick and when was that next guy? I think I'm in range, but I might have to shift up a little bit. 159. I think he was a little bit before that. I should have him pinned, right? Oh, I don't. What the hell? Thought I had him pinned. Okay. 148. Yeah, indeed. Isaac DeMello. I want that guy. So 148, and we're at 159. We gotta just go to like here. This is one. That's too early. Wait, no, it's 148, right? Now I'm freaking forgetting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 148. Central Scout. Yeah, our Scout has him a bit behind, but I'm gonna go off of Central Scout because that's what I feel like the AI does. So yeah, that 141's okay. Alright. We'll use the 159. I want to hold these two to look for additional steals. Did I trade both of those goalies? I don't remember. I traded neither of them. There we go. We'll shift up a little bit and give him a backup. Well, future backup. Up to the 141. Let's see what went after the low elite that we got. Nothing. Wow. Other lows that weren't even good. Wow, yeah. Good job, scouts, man. They found these guys in a sea of crap. I like that. There we go. We're going to grab Isaac DeMello now. Again, they're both projects. They're going to take a while. But hey, if you get them now, better chances. At the very least, you're increasing the value of your picks. Okay. And the last two picks I have, we're going to just shoot for low elites. I think that was... Alright, yeah. AHLs. And I think we're in the AHL land. Looks like it. Low 6. Oh, low 4, so there might not be any more low elites here. But we'll do our best. Really late. Ugh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, man. There is about nothing. I don't know about this one, Chief. 19. No, he's got decent ETA. Okay, there's Nikulin here. How'd I miss him? Oh, because he looked like a medium elite with the 1 tick. Sure. Nah, low 9. Not likely to get anything cool here. So I could go for a complete unknown. 17. That's a good age. Let's just go for it. Nope. Medium 7. All right. So that will do it. I don't care about the 7th round. It's going to be trash. As you can see right there as evidenced by all that crap. So Shields ended up being a great little stretch there. We do have Bufflin on our team. And then, yeah. Again, I wanted Nick Cage vid. 10 because we grabbed one. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one. Unless there was only 30. Anyway. I'll have to count my own list again. If you were one of the people I was speculating over if a member or not, shout yourself out in the comments and I will be able to track you that way. Please and thank you. Fuck the AHL coaches. We'll get a new batch. Alright, into the re-sign phase. Let us see. Barabanov. He was okay. If he wants a cheap-ass deal, I'll give it to him. You know what? That's not bad. Although I can't really 15% it though. That's right. Connor Brown. Fogle doesn't want to come back, so he's going to be hard to get. Lavoie, this guy's an AHLer. Please want a two-way. Are you... What? I mean, we can bury it, but what? Qualify. He might accept his qualifying. All right, we'll get Shields. Wait, where was this guy from? Okay, USA. We can play him AHL. So I'm definitely going to want teaching AHL coaches. Ernie. No. He's gone. Seth Griffith, like, fine for AHL, but we could probably stock up on some guys with a bit of potential. Perfect. Two-way. This guy's not much of anything. He's decent. We can get rid of McKegg. Get rid of Desharnais. Can really refresh the pools here. Listed as an other, I'm going to leave him off contract. We'll be able to find better players for the AHL. And we can get rid of you. Picard. Probably can get two better goalies, but do I want to risk that? I don't think so. I'm going to grab Picard back. Oops. Just for 1 year, though. I'll have to bump him up a little bit since I'm changing his years. I could sign this. No, no. There's no fucking point. What am I talking about? Get out of here. Yeah. Like, Day could turn out to be decent, but I want to leave him off contract to grow. I think he could be the backup next year. I want to get a guy who can be the starter. And if Vejmelka becomes, you know, not good enough or too expensive, then we can have a guy maybe filter in. So I'm thinking like a high 70s guy with decent potential. If we can luck into finding that in free agency, we'll see. That's a big ask. Let me advance a day here. Okay. 34 contracts, 1 exemption. 13 mil. For where we were playing Barabanov, man, this is not bad. Yes, it's more expensive, but I really liked what he did when we had him on the first line with McDavid Draisaitl. It was more of a tech sim thing. But I'm thinking duo system. McDavid Draisaitl with Barabanov, Hyman Nuge with Kane. Our offense wasn't the issue. So I think we keep around Barabanov. I think I only do 1 year, and I try to give him exactly what he wants, because we have to try to keep it cheap here. We'll see. Connor Brown's a question mark. Janmark, do you want a good deal? Not. He is worth that, to be fair. He's an 81. Could we get cheaper is the question. I don't know. Connor Brown is going to be a dedicated third liner. Let's see, 4 mil here. That brings us about 9. 3 would bring us 6. Janmark, we'd have 5. Which would get us that top 4 defenseman. But now we lack a depth piece as well. One of those guys has to go, and we got to go a bit cheaper. All right, what are we looking at? What's our third line going to look like here? Ah. Bad. Because we had to get... We're going to have to revamp that third line. Oh, man. I don't think we afford Connor Brown anymore. That sucks, but I don't think we can afford it anymore. Level is not good enough. Ryan's great. He's so fucking good. He might decline, which I'm a little scared of, but he's a great fourth liner. Janmark can be either third or fourth. I don't think that defense is worth the amount of money. I'm gonna let him goes too. So we're gonna have to revamp a lot. And we're gonna have to try to keep it relatively cheap. The good news is that we can get someone, again, who is more on the level of what CC was for probably cheaper. I don't know. Might have to spend a little more to get a bit better of a player, which I'd be okay to do. Still have Broberg, Matt, Kulak. He could be our... Oh, man. Fucking hell, Kulak. Why are you making so much? Okay, I feel like we need to shed Kulak's salary, too. Jesus. Oilers. You're so bad. Oh my god. Anyway, let me go back to all expiring here. I think I'll hold on to some of these guys. I don't know if there's going to be enough good potential AHL guys, so I might as well. I'm just going to do 1 year for them all. There might not be enough good... Alright, I can do 2 years for this guy. Give him the rest of his growth. Oh, fuck Malone. This guy's useless, so 1 year. He's not growing. Alright. Let's advance another day here. We got a lot of spots to fill. A lot of it's AHL, yes. But we do have some roster spots to fill, and limited cap, 9.5 mil essentially, to get a top 4 D-man, and basically a lot of a bottom 6. Yeah, we're gonna have to cheap out on the bottom 6. So we're gonna have to money puck that like crazy. I want to try to get rid of freaking Kulak if I can. That's an atrocious deal. I'm like, oh, he could be a depth guy. And then I look at that, I'm like, holy, that's gotta be gone. Like, he's not bad. I would use him as a depth piece. That contract is unforgivable. How the hell do you do that? If I use him, I have to use him top 6, but then we still need a depth piece. I don't feel like he's worth anywhere close to the money he's making. I'm worried about throwing Shields in there. Like, technically, he could play with Broberg. It could be Broberg and Shields. I don't know if I want to throw Shields into that kind of situation. Who knows? He might really handle it well and absolutely crush it, but I don't know. You guys can let me know. Should I just do that? Shed Kulak, get a different depth piece, and go Ekholm, Nurse, Bouchard, and whoever we sign. Or, no, sorry. Nurse, Bouchard, Ekholm, and whoever, and then Broberg, Shields with a different depth piece. I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know if it's super smart. But, I don't like throwing in guys who aren't ready. especially defensemen. And, yeah, big year. Okay. But that is all we had, right? Yeah, it's just the tender guy left. Just the tender guy left. So we can go advance to free agency. Yeah, we're letting him go. Here we are in free agency. First things first. How much does Draisaitl want? Okay. Okay. Yep. We can get him for under 10. I say you just don't lick a don't lick. Yeah, don't lick a gift horse either, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth. 965 for 8 years. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Bouchard. This might be tricky. Alright, that's not that tricky. I don't want to go all the way with him. Can I keep him RFA? It'd have to be 1 year. It might be worth it just to keep him under control. It might be worth it. Rather than bridging him. He hasn't really produced yet for us, right? Like he's good, but he fucking blew coverage and cost us the Stanley Cup. So 4.85 for a year after this. Yeah, it's a slight increase, but we'll still have him as an RFA one more year. He's got to score more. He's got to score more this season for sure. Like he's in the top 2. He's got to score more. All right, those are the extensions we're doing. Nothing else. Can't extend Vejmelka. Why actually? Is it because I just traded for him? That's interesting. Because he was on a 2-year. I should be able to. Maybe it's because we just traded for him. I feel like that's not in the CBA though. Could be wrong. But we have a really good 1-2 punch yet again. So all right, with our 9.5 mil, maybe more if we ship off Kulak. Which fucking hell we should do. Montour. On the forward end, obviously we just need role players. And we need them as cheap as possible. Henrique's a possibility. Big possibility for Will Carrier. But we might have to go even cheaper. Simply because we have 9.5, we need to fill at least a top 4 slot. And that might even cost us half. It's going to be a right-hander. Yeah, there's no deals in here. Ooh. No, there's no deals. I was really hoping to find kind of a steal of a deal. Sometimes you can. Not so much. Tanev might be the best choice. He wants 1 year. He's a veteran. Addison's tendered. And he's an OFD. Tanev's the best, but then we literally have to go bare bones on the bottom 6, which that's such an Oilers thing to do. It did work last season. It did work last season. So we're going to have to money puck that, but I think we should get Tanev. He brings a lot more defense to the table. Yes, he's going to cost more, but... I think it will be better for us in the long run. Like, I might be able to undercut him. If no one else is interested, I might be able to say, hey, get on this team for 4. But it's risky. Again, we still have other options. We can get a guy who's listed as top 6 with good defense and play him up there. Again, Again, it worked with fucking Ceci. He was pretty freaking bad, but he worked well there. Like, you could still get a Tyler Myers. He's not as good defensively. So I'd still want to find someone who could be at least comparable to what Ceci was bringing to the table. Yogi Haru. We'll be able to find someone, but we do have to be careful. I think I should... I don't know, maybe I just do 4 or 5 for Tanev. I can't undercut him by 500k, I don't think. Not this early in the free agency. I could wait, but I am worried that he'll just go. And for forwards, again, we're gonna have to play money puck. And go cheap as fuck. Stastny's too risky. Look at those face-offs. Maybe he's not. Drouin. Like, dude, what if I went Stastny, Drouin? And bring back Puljujarvi, and that'll be a 3rd line, and then you get a completely defensive 4th line. Oof. Hey, there's Sam Gagner. Fast boy Gregor. Yeah, we're gonna have to go super cheap. But it's all solvable. It is all solvable here. And then, of course, we're going to get a lot of potential type guys for the AHL. Again, we're up against the cap. But that Draisaitl deal could be hilariously good. It looks hilariously good. So let me know what you guys think. All your suggestions about, again, and yeah, and don't forget we can still move Kulak to get extra cash. So we could still get Tanev, and we could still be more comfortable getting that bottom 6 together. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.